It's 8:13 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, December 19th, 2019. It is time now for Peter Cholo Morning News on this Thursday morning, December 19th, 2019. Fuck! And commodity on this lovely Thursday morning, December 19th, 2019, 8:19, 8:13 on this Thursday morning, and it is 12 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Cholo Morning News at 8:13 is Pelosi says House may withhold impeachment articles delayed Senate trial. Trump implies a late Representative John Dingell's. Look it up. Top Trump ally in Congress not running for re-election. Vladimir Putin says Trump was impeached for a made-up reason. Planners of Maguinado massacre found guilty of murder in the Philippines trial in a decade. Trump becomes third U.S. president to be impeached as House opposed both articles against him. National Signing Day winners and losers led by Clemson, Ohio State, and Southern California. Shocking moment, Trump rips heckler who flips him off during Marcus, Michigan rally. In San Antonio, a mall shooting leaves at least 4 wounded FOA search on for 3 suspects. Passed by a man arrested in wide connection with the Beverly Hills synagogue vandalism. Intellectuals arrested as more protests sweep India. Boris Johnson will finally pass a Brexit, but EU divorce is far from done. Saad Hariri says he will not be Lebanon PM again as tensions rise. Australia just had its hottest day ever recorded. It may even get hotter. Hugo Leader, Tavares, Love Squads, Bowser, Bruiser, Reds, and FCA merger. Look at that. Stocks now. Down 27.88 at 239.28. SP 5 down 1.38 at 191.14 and down 4.38 at 88.27.74. NASA's Mars 2020 rover passes its driver's test. Denver International Airport travelers warned about possible measles exposure. Iran is tested to prevent uranium enrichment centrifuges. Republican Democrat primary debate in LA on Thursday night. The Justice Department has launched its Operation Combat Violent Crime and Stuff. Not found a substitute teacher fired for smoking pot in class suffers from cancer. Relative confirms. Peter Channel News Time is 8:17. Time now for a sports report. Clemson claims recruited national title with familiar contenders, shaping the top 10. Yankees woo Jericho with a special bottle of wine, and the Boston Celtics last night defeated the Dallas Mavericks 109 to 103. Tonight, Boston Bruins taking on the New York Islanders at the Garden. Last night, Norton Leinster's boys basketball team defeated the Mills Mohawks last night, 64-43. Peter Chill drew side, 8-18, top out for Peter Chill, traffic trends to check. Baby! Paul the MBTA, Red Hot Spurs delays up to 10 minutes due to trade with earlier mechanical problem. Trade's been cleared at the time. Fitchburg Line trade for 08, 7:10 from Westchester Line with 10-20 minutes basket between Aaron and North Station due to a crescent gate issue. Worcester trade 5-10, 7:24 from Worcester's pardon. Worcester is up at 25-35 minutes basket due to labor hourly equipment caused by disruption to the line. Framingham train 586, 7:15 a.m. from Framingham is Martin. Framingham is up at trade 35 minutes basket due to labor hourly equipment caused by the early switch issue. Worcester trade 506, 6:28 from Worcester's operated 25-30 minutes basket between Leadtown to South Station due to a switch issue and early rails effect. Worcester Framingham trade 25 minutes and above which direction due to train traffic caused by the early switch issue and rails effect. The maintenance necessary repairs and officially resolved. Worcester trade 508, 6% from Worcester's operated 10-20 minutes basket between Natick Central to South Station due to train traffic caused by the early disruption of the line. And Framingham trade 588, 7:49 a.m. from Framingham is operating 10 minutes basket between Framingham and Station due to train traffic caused by the late amount of equipment. Break line trade 703, 804 from South Station to Martin. Yes, Martin, South Station due to the late amount of equipment and currently 5 minutes basket schedule. Greenbush trade 074, 703 and from Greenbush is operating 5 minutes basket between West Hingham and South Station due to cement tissue and Naval trade 201, 735 a.m. from North Station operating 5 minutes basket between North Station and April. Middleburg trade 008, 720 from Middleburg's Lakeville's part of Middleburg, Desiree 25-35 minutes basket due to labor hour equipment. Middleburg trade 006, 620 from Middleburg Lakeville's out canceled today due to mechanical issue. Next about departed. Middleburg's trade 008, 7:20 a.m. and Needham trade 606, 8:01 a.m. from Needhamites expected to depart. Needhamites 5 minutes basket due to labor hour. About trade 601, Needham trade 603, 7:02 a.m. from South Station over 5 minutes late basket between South Station and Needham to the late Turner equipment and Newbury trade 155, 7:40 from North Station over 5 minutes basket between Chelsea and Newbury report to a single issue and Providence Stoner trade 904, 7:50 from Stoner's partner. Stoner is over 50-20 minutes basket due to labor hour. About trade 903 and Stoner trade 905, 7:30 from South Station over 5 minutes basket between High Park and South Stoner due to labor hour inbound trade. And the Thursday I'm looking good. Okay. Get at the Providence and City D. 95 on the southbound side. So between Providence and 95 northbound side. So between Worktown and downtown Providence. 285 both ends back between Clinton and Johnson. 185 westbound side. So between Seacock down to downtown Providence. 146 to the southbound side. So between 146. Stay all the way down to 295 out of the Lincoln area. 95 southbound side. So 102 in West Greenwich and 130 westbound side. So the Jamestown area. Jamestown, Newport, but up Chicago bridges out. Looking good. And out of the Cape. Fort Bridge a little bit slow at Route 60 eastbound side. Low slope for Route 68 and Orleans. 95 northbound side, slope to 295 now 152 in the Attleboro area and a hip scan before 128 in Canton, 24 slope to 106 West Bridgewater, 123 in Brockton, and then hip scan between Harrison Boulevard, Davon, 128 in Canton, Route 3 southbound side, slope between Weymouth down to 228 in Hingham, and Route 3 the northbound side, slope between Weymouth all the way down to Braintree split 128, both ends back down to the Braintree area, down to Randolph, 7th Expressway, both ends back between Dorchester and Quincy. 495 on the northbound side between 85 and moving down to Route 9 in Westburg. 128 at the northbound side between 24 Canton all the way down to Route 20 Walfare. Bounce back eastbound side between Westburg on all the way down to the east. 7th Expressway down to Boston. Bounce back westbound side between Logan Airport down to South Boston. 128 at the north. 128 on the northbound side. It is slow between 95 and Canton all the way down to Route 20 Waltham. And 128 is southbound side. So between Lexington all the way down to Waltham, 128 is both ends is bound in Linfield and Red and Stretch, and 128 southbound is back up all the way down to Route 3 in Burlington. 93 southbound side. So between Long Tunnel and Zig Bridge downtown Boston. 93 both ends downtown Boston backed up 7 tells so Castle's looking good. Route 1 is southbound side between River down to Chelsea. And all the way down to Charlestown. Route 3 is southbound side between Route 40 and Chelsea all the way down to Burlington. And 495 of the southbound side between Long Tunnel and Tewksbury. Tonight, eastbound slope between 146 and Route 9 and Worcester and 146 at the northbound side. Also, and tonight, Worcester and tonight, eastbound slope between North for Margaret and Route 49 and Barber. Either chill news time is 8:23. Time now for weather report. And if you're going to step outside, bundle up definitely because it's going to be cold out. And for today, it's going to be sunny skies, high about 20 degrees, but the wind chills up. Gusting out 24 makes it feel like 5 below. If tonight, clear with low around 11, the wind chill values low as 0, west with about 8 to 10 miles an hour. And for Friday, sunny skies about 27 degrees, wind chill values low as 1 below, northwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour. For Friday night, clear sky low at 14 degrees, light north wind for Saturday. Most of the sunny podcast got about 33, about 22 degrees, calm wind. And for Sunday, Sunday most got about 42 to about 20 degrees, calm wind coming southwest about 5 miles an hour to the fur. Sunday night, most got about 28 degrees, light southwest wind. Monday, Sunday, most got about 47 degrees, calm wind. For Tuesday, most got about 46, about 29 degrees, light northwest wind. And for Christmas Day, most of the got about 42 degrees, light northwest wind. Right now, northern it's 14 degrees. That's good for the Peter Children Morning News on this December 19th, 2018 on a Thursday morning. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, goodbye, and hope you have a wonderful day.